Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome back to Banished. Now, at the end of last episode, we got a new child that became an adult. Tamia became an adult. I'm a little bit worried about these houses. We're in early summer and they haven't been built yet. So let's get the house tool, put one more home in here, and then I want to raise the priority of them. So let me have a look here. That's removal stuff. Tools. Shows limits. Increase priority. So if I do kind of this, I don't know if it increases the priority of a building or not. But hopefully it will. I mean, we don't want them to be homeless in the first winter. That would be absolutely horrendous. Well, let's speed things up a little bit. Let's get it up 5 times speed and see how things are going. Oh, we need a fisherman or 2, so let's just take down the number of... I don't really want to take down the number of anything, but let's take down the number of builders by 1. Bring up the number of fishermen by 2. There we go. I think we have plenty of food to make us through the first winter. I just really hoping we can get these homes built. They are 0% completed, but now that this fishing dock's done, and it looks like nearly all the paths done. Here, look. They are now working on removing resources. We have no logs, I think, which is causing some of the problem, but I have given the order to fell logs. That's happening down. It's happening quite a lot over here. We are now in midsummer, and of course this must be the UK because it's getting all dark, horrible and gloomy. It's raining in the middle of summer. Now here we go, look. 14 of 16 logs. 0, 0, 0, 15. Okay, so a couple of these are actually getting done. That's good. Still not enough logs. So let's remove more trees. Let's use these trees. The reserves of log is low. Well, I know the reserves of log is low. There's only 3 people currently building, and they will be labourers when there's nothing to build. And they seem to be doing okay at the minute. Firewood's going down, but I think the dude is actually working on firewood at the minute. So let's have a look. So if I click on here, we can see that the fuel limit is 300. He's got 7 logs. I'm not sure. No, we haven't got 300 logs, but that's because the houses are being built. As soon as the houses are built, they move the logs in there. How many logs are they? Sorry, not logs, firewood. 25 firewood in each house. Wow, there's a lot of people in that house. I suppose they can all kind of pile into one house if necessary. We've already got fish, venison, and some berries and stuff. Nice varied diet. I'm loving this. This is working out really quite nice. I want to get a trading post in quite soon. I'm thinking maybe some farms and probably another little fishing area. These little areas here seem to self-sustain things quite nicely, so I might get some more of them. But I'm thinking, I don't know, I mean, these houses are just probably going to be temporary, and then the town centre kind of grows from there. I don't know which way to go. I mean, I don't really want to put a tunnel through here because it's not going to go anywhere. I'm going to have to go around the top of this. Up to the north all looks very nice. God, look at this. Beautiful land. Beautiful, beautiful landscape. Well, just to... Oh, hang on a minute. What's this? I think he's run out of resources. He's run out of logs. We're going to have to get more logs. I think what we should do is get more of these... Get more of these foresters working better. I mean, we haven't got many foresters, but these homes are nearly built. But let's set some stuff for some removal. Let's remove... Oh, no, not like that. Let's remove resources. Let's remove all resources from this whole entire area. Right down here to there. Over here. Around here. We're going to have a lot of stone and stuff from this. I don't want to remove trees from that area. I kind of want to keep it treey, because that helps with a lot of things. So let's remove all of that here as well. Okay, I think that got most of it there. Let's just zoom out and do a swipe. Okay, yeah, I see. Looking good. And let's just collect stone. Oh, we're in late autumn now. So, just removing stone from all these areas around here. And collect iron. There is quite a bit of iron sitting around, especially to the north there. Especially around in town as well. So it's got snowy pretty early in our autumn area. We've got 12 adults, 6 houses, deer wandering around everywhere. Not enough logs still. But hopefully these forester people are doing a good job. Late autumn in year 1. How much fish have we got at the... Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Fish food limit 5,000. Well, that's not really the case. We've got... Oh, God, the food limit... The amount of food we've got is going down quite a lot. We've only got 878 food. Hopefully that's enough for us to get through the winter. And what's this? Just random food from animals that have been killed. Plenty of trees being planted though. That's pretty cool. That should get logs in the future. I like this building. It's a cool building. The hunter's cabin. Looks quite nice. We've got not a lot of firewood, not a lot of food, but also not a lot of people at this point. The people that are here should be fairly self-sustainable. So we got a gatherer and a hunter and a child, 2 fishermen and 2 children, a woodcutter, forester and a child, a gatherer, a hunter and 2 children, 2 builders, no children yet, although 15, 20, and a forester and a builder, no children yet. So I'm hoping we get some children on the way soon. Oh yes. Maybe the centre of the actual kind of village community should be over here. Have this as some sort of central area, and then we can have housing over here, and then this node to the north. We want to get a couple of these nodes in because they do put basic supplies into the village. We do have some logs. We have stone. We need tools and coats and stuff, but at this early stage, it is not really my main concern. Looks like we've got lots of fish. Fairly sure we've got lots of fish. People seem to be walking backwards and forwards. The reserve of firewood is low. I am aware of that, but I think there's quite an amount of it in people's homes. Yeah, you've got 56 in there, 8 in that one, 28 in that one. So we do actually have some firewood. We have to wait for ages for these trees to grow, though. That's the blooming problem. Oh well. Once these trees are grown, we should be alright. I want to get more done sooner rather than later. We probably need a bigger... Well, those builders are just being labourers at the moment, so they're digging out all the stone and all that sort of stuff. We're in late winter and nobody has died yet, which is good. The food reserves are pretty adequate. Oh, early spring. Beautiful. Last time we entered early spring with 1,800 food, I think it was. But we didn't have any of this stuff. We didn't have a fisherman's hut or gatherers or anything like that. And we have now. We can assign more people to that if we need to. But I think overall we've got a fairly balanced community. We can take people away from being builders if we want to and add them to gathering and fishing and herding. Oh no, not herding. We have only got one woodcutter though. He's got to try and keep up with all the needs of the village in terms of firewood. But I'm hoping over the summer he does actually manage to get most of the firewood cut that we need to. Let me just be a little bit careful with that though and add one more woodcutter. Well, hang on a minute. Can we only? I think we can only have one. No, we can only have one woodcutter at a woodcutter's lodge. Let's put it back to the way it was. There we go. So I think important things is logs, but they seem to be taking out stone and stuff. I think. I'm not sure if we said to harvest these trees, but no, I don't know about that. Let's raise the priority of cutting those trees down. Let's see. Now let's show limits. There we are. Raise priority. I want to raise the priority of all these trees here, and these trees here, and these trees. We'll raise the priority of getting them cut down, and hopefully that will get us that little bit of extra firewood that we needed. Resource limits. Here we are. Here's our general resource limits. Let's see. Oh, we've got some children that were born. Princes, Wyvern. We've got. Oh, we've had quite a few children being born. We've got 9 children in the camp now, which is quite cool. I didn't notice that previously, although it's looking very dull and miserable at the minute. I just wanted to make a note about this game. I think it is a fantastic game. It's not easy to play without really knowing what you're doing. It's a lot of trial and error if you don't read up on it, which is good. Games generally can be too easy. I think of it as a kind of a modern day Settlers without any of the fighting. I love it. I really do. The resource management, the job management is, secondary to the actual building in some ways. Of course, this must be part of the UK, probably in the Highlands, because we've got even more rain. The firewood is actually going up quite nicely. The food is not. I'm a little bit worried about the amount of food. I'm going to take away all of these builders, and we're going to have them all as fishermen, hunters, and gatherers. We're going to change their jobs around to try and get that food up. I'm really, really quite worried. Although I'm guessing that people are bringing food into the house. Yeah, look, we've got fish, venison, berries, mushrooms and roots. What we got over here? Venison, quite a lot of venison. Quite a lot of venison and fish. What we got over here? Venison, berries, mushrooms, onions, quite a lot of fish as well. So, okay, so it's not an emergency situation. Our food levels are starting to rise a bit now. But I was kind of hoping that there'd be a little bit more self-sustaining. But they are doing that now. And we just need some of these children to grow up, because whilst they're children, they're consuming all of our food and stuff, but not actually contributing to actually producing anything. Now, I've been told that a gatherer's hut and a hunter's hut could possibly sustain 60 people. Now, I'm not sure whether that was accurate or a little bit hyped, I'm not sure, but nonetheless, it'd be nice to think that that was the case. Right, let's just put another bit of path in. Oh. Now, let me rotate the screen because this is going a bit funny. Why are you not... Is it impossible for me to go through there? Why? Is it because of the resource that's in the way? I think it is. Well, that resource is probably being removed in the future anyway. Are they children playing? Or are they gathering? They're probably gathering. Something that I do want to do is I want to try and get a tailor and a blacksmith and a herbalist in quite soon. Herbalist is very important for their health, and the health has already gone down. I suppose probably... Oh, we've got 10 children now. The last person... Patrina was born recently in late summer. The food situation is looking pretty good at the minute. We have logs and everything that we need. So I'm willing. I am willing to look at getting a herbalist in town. That's a gatherer's hut. Where's a herbalist? Hospital? No. School? No. I'd love a school. Chapel? Cemetery? Oh, hopefully we don't need one of them for a while. Oh, here we go. A herbalist. And what we'll do, we'll put the herbalist in the node as well. Hopefully that'll gather a lot of stuff. Let's see. Let's put the herbalist here at the T-junction. There we go. So that will get placed in there. We can have a couple of people working there, but at the minute we haven't got any. But I'm going to wait until a child grows up, I think. Although we are getting too much food, so maybe... Hang on, did I just say too much food? No. Never too much food. These trees are now starting to grow up, which is quite good, and I'm presuming that these foresters are actually cutting down some of these older trees as well and maintaining this environment, which is really fantastic. And as soon as those kids grow up, they're going to become labourers and chop down all of these trees, which is happening a bit anyway now. It looks like that this node I've placed here is in perfect place, just far enough away from the homes. At the minute we don't need any more houses, but we might do when one of our kids grows up. Yeah, I think before I was trying to expand a bit quick, maybe not doing the right priorities. Farms I really don't think are a good thing early on. I'm not really sure farms are a good thing generally anyway, but maybe when you have a lot of people it can be good. Let's have a look at the fishing situation. Yeah, I think I might put another fisherman's hut or another 2 along here. They do seem to be producing a good amount of fish. So that is really quite good. Going into late autumn, we have firewood, we have food. Yeah, generally all very, very good indeed. I just want this herbalist place to be built, but I can't really do that without getting rid of somebody. I kind of want another forester. So really we just need children to grow up and then we can do stuff. But I don't think we need a herbalist. Oh, hang on. Our woodcutter has reached his fuel limit. He's reached his fuel limit. He's going to stop doing that. I want to know where he is, though. Is he just stood around in there, or is he doing labouring stuff? Because if he's doing labouring stuff, he should cut down these trees so that we can get the herbalist in. I presume he's not. Oh, hang on. Who's that? Oh, it's a child playing. Don't play around the woodcutter's hut. It's a very dangerous place to play. There's fires and axes and... Oh, look at all those blueberries. Dude's got tons of blueberries. Oh, wow. We get loads of food. Nobody's going to die this year. Probably. Although I am wondering about this herbalist place. It's not... Nothing's happening with it. Oh, some of the kids grew up. We now have 2 labourers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make them 2 builders. Like that. Now those builders should be labourers, but they should prioritise the stuff for this build, I presume. And this is the only thing I've got to build at the moment. So I'm hoping that those 2 children that grew up... Who grew up? Milber and Sana both grew up and have become labourers, and they're now builders. I'm just not seeing them actually doing any building though, which is quite disappointing at the moment. I keep expecting them to come over to this herbalist area and start doing stuff. We've got enough logs, we've got enough stone, just need to clear the land and actually build it. And I have no idea where they are. So it'd be nice to see them actually do it. Is that one of them? No. Oh, hang on. No. What's going on here? Well, it's -3 out there. People are getting very cold. I think possibly all this resource gathering... No, this resource gathering can't take over building, can it? I'm not sure. The firewood's going down, the logs are going down. But they're doing alright. Not too bad at all, really. Not too bad. Well, we'll have to see how that pans out next episode. We'll leave it for now. But thank you very much for watching. Hellishville is coming along quite nicely. And the most importantly we've got food for people. So as we are in winter... Oh, hang on a minute. Another child was born. And another person became an adult. Ooh. So now we've got a labourer as well as some builders. Well, we'll check all that out next time. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the episode, remember to give it a like. Any thoughts, hints, or comments, pop them down there in the comments below, and I will try and get to you. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I've been Master Hellish. This has been my Banished Let's Play. Goodbye.